2019, Exam 2, Recursion and Financial Maths, question 7. It's the first financial one, but it's question 7 of the exam. Okay, so we got a recursion relationship, and the first thing we're going to do is show that V2 equals this. So it's a show question. I love these ones. So V1 is going to be 0.9 times V0, which is 60,000, which equals 54,000. And then V2 equals, oh, this makes these equal signs look like twos. So V2 equals 0.9 times the 54,000. And that does equal 48,600. And that's gets you the mark. Straightforward, it says 3/4 people got that right. Straightforward, and only 3/4 got it right. What is the annual percentage rate of depreciation? They love to do these things because if you look, it's 0.9. So you go, oh, it's going up. No, the depreciation is a difference from 1 as a percentage. So if you started at 1, you've gone down to 0.9. So the difference there is 0.1, but you want percentage rate. So you take the 0.1 and times by 100 and you get 10%. Very common for people to write 0.9 or 90%. No, how much have you gone down? Easy when it's going up and you can see the increase, but you've gone down from 1 to 0.9 with depreciation. All right, Phil plans to replace those tools when their value first falls below 20,000. After how many years will Phil replace those tools? I think the easiest way to do this is this way. So you just type in 60,000 in your calculator and then hit execute. And then you just say, you start typing times 0.9 and the little and thing comes up. And so you press enter. And so this is going to be, you know, this, as we saw, that's V0, this is V1, V2, etc., and you just keep typing until you get below 20,000, and you count them. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Took 11 presses of execute on the calculator to get there, so it's 11 years. That is the easiest way to do these things. Don't get all fancy with your maths unless you're one of those methods kids, and you'll be fine. Okay, so now we're being asked to actually write a recurrence relationship because he's depreciating now by flat rate of 8%, flat rate. So all that stuff, get it out of your head. Well, not all of it, you need the V0. And you've got to write a recurrence relationship. So V0 equals 6123 and comma, Vn plus 1 equals, now this is going to be just subtraction, because we're depreciating, we've got to work out how much you're subtracting by, and that's 8% each year. So it's 8% of 60,000. So it's 8% of 60,000, which is 8% of 60,000, which equals, if you hit your calculator, 4,800. So then it's just minus 4,800. That's how much you're going down by each time. People got confused and tried to do all kinds of other things. They wanted the recurrence relationship, not just a straight formula, and that's flat rate, not reducing balance. So this thing is your constant, negative because you're depreciating.